Saint Agnes of Rome, born in 291 AD. Saint Agnes was born into a Christian family during a dangerous time, when the Roman Empire often punished believers for their faith. Even as a very young child, Agnes was drawn to God with a purity and devotion far deeper than her age. She quietly consecrated her virginity to Christ, promising that her heart and her life would belong to Him alone. As she grew, her beauty began to draw the attention of many wealthy and influential families. Several prominent young men sought her hand in marriage, offering honor, comfort, and status. But Agnes refused every offer, telling them that she had already made a sacred vow to God. Her refusal angered those who expected her to obey their wishes. One of these men, humiliated by her rejection, accused her before the Roman authorities of being a Christian. Under the rule of Emperor Diocletian, this was a serious and deadly charge. Agnes was arrested and brought before officials who demanded that she deny Christ and sacrifice to the pagan gods. She was threatened, pressured, and frightened with the promise of torture and death if she refused. But this 12 or 13-year-old girl stood firm with extraordinary courage. No threat could shake her faith. No fear could force her to break the vow she had made to Christ. When intimidation failed, the authorities condemned her to death. On the day of her martyrdom, Agnes was led out from the city walls of Rome. Witnesses described her as calm and peaceful, her eyes lifted toward heaven, as though she already felt the presence of God surrounding her. She was executed by beheading around the year 304 AD, giving her life for the faith she refused to abandon. Her death shattered the hearts of the early Christians, but her courage filled them with hope. Agnes became a symbol of purity, innocence, and unshakable devotion. The lamb that often appears beside her in sacred art represents her purity and her name, which sounds like the Latin word Agnes, meaning lamb. The palm branch, always held in her hand, is the ancient Christian sign of martyrdom and victory over death. Even after her passing, her intercession continued to touch lives. According to early tradition, Saint Lucy, another young virgin who later became a martyr, brought her sick mother to the tomb of Saint Agnes in Rome. They prayed there for healing, and Lucy's mother was miraculously cured. Agnes's faith did not end with her final breath. It continued to shine into the lives of others. Today, we honor Saint Agnes as one of the most beloved early Christian martyrs, a child who faced the full power of an empire, yet remained faithful to Christ with a purity the world could not destroy. Saint Agnes, Virgin and Martyr of Christ, pray for us.